Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award
All right. Hello, and welcome one all to the conference this fine evening. Tis I, Draco Umbra, CEO of Umbral Corp, and today I would like to thank the viewers that are viewing and the followers that are following for joining us this fine conference. How's it going, everybody? How are we all doing today? Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hope everyone is having a good weekend so far, whether you're being at work, which if you're at work, I do apologize. It sucks, I know. Or whether you're at home, maybe you're studying for an exam, maybe you're getting ready to go on a nice little date with your significant other, maybe male or female. I am just joking. I know there's no females that watch the stream. But regardless, I hope you all are having a good day. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm actually really happy that I got to stream today because yesterday was stupid. And the worst part is, I actually had full intents and purposes to stream yesterday. I woke up at 9 o'clock. I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and start streaming. I want to stream something. And then I got a phone call from my manager. Apparently, a few people decided to quit that day. I don't know who they were. They looked like some part-timers. I honestly don't give a shit. And he asked me, dude, could you please just come in and work until like 5, like a standard morning shift? Now, keep in mind, generally, I do not answer my phone when I'm on my day off. In fact, I make it a habit to where when it's my day off, I normally have my stuff on Do Not Disturb. Because it's my day off, damn it. I will not have my day off ruined because some fuckaram wanted to not show up or anything, right? And generally, the places I work at, they won't call you to see if you could fill a position. I mean, they'll figure it out as they go. But I guess they were that understaffed that day, well, for that morning. So I was like, yeah, sure, man. I'll come in and help out, no problem. Because, I mean, like I said, on one hand, I don't normally do that. But on the other hand, I mean, hey, money is money and overtime is delicious. So I went in. It's 5 o'clock. And actually, no, I went in and it was 2 o'clock. Generally, when you come in for the 9 o'clock shift, the morning shift, around 1 and 2 o'clock is when everyone else is supposed to be filing in to do the closing shift. Only 2-3 people showed up, not including managers. And I see these guys walk in, and I'm just like, oh no. So now keep in mind, I'm on the cash register. I'm on the till. And I mean, everyone could tell that I wasn't supposed to be there. They're like, what are you doing here? You worked like the last 5 days. I'm like, yeah, I know. And, after that, I walked over to, the boss, the store manager, and I asked him, I was like, dude, like, I just noticed, like, no one else has come in. It's only these 3 dudes. And it turns out only one of them's gonna be on register. So if I leave, you're gonna only have 1 register to work with, and you should have a minimum of 2 at the for every day. And he said, yeah, I know, I'm a little aggravated. He looked right at me and said, would you mind closing the store today with the last few people? Now, keep in mind, I legally had the right to say, dude, I'm sorry, man, this is technically my day off. I shouldn't have been able to come in to begin with. So, because I'm technically working outside of my schedule, I should be getting some type of boost of pay, which I was. It's out overtime. But what had happened instead was I just said, well, boss, is this guaranteed overtime? Because, I don't want to work and just not get anything for it. And he said, oh, yeah, no, absolutely. I will make sure that you get overtime. And you know what? I'll even make sure to call the district manager and say, yeah, he helped me out with this, yeah. So basically, and for those of you who don't know, whenever he says, hey, I will make sure that, you get, I'll talk to the district manager and let him know that you helped out with this. That generally means that, hey, you helped me out, I'll help you out. I'll help you maybe get like a little bonus. Maybe I'll help you get a little raise. You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it. All right, I'm not doing anything special today. And I gotta tell you, man, it's been a long time since I pulled a double. So by the time 8 o'clock rolled around, which if I recall correctly is when I launched that tweet. Yesterday, it was around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I just straight up was like, man, I am not doing this again. As soon as I was done, I walked out to the car. I just sat there for a solid 30 minutes, just like, And honestly, because today was my day off, I could have streamed late last night, but I was not feeling it. I was drained. Like, have you ever worked so hard and you've worked so long that you just have to sit down and be like, dude, I don't want to do anything else today. I don't. I really don't. I can't. I don't have the faculties in my body to do it. And honestly, that's why, kind of off topic, that's why whenever I start, when I work, I've worked in 4 different industries. I've worked in lawn care and landscaping. I've worked in the restaurant biz, the fast food business. I've worked in retail, and I've worked in warehouse. And I gotta tell you one thing: the 2 people that I will respect the most, the 2 industries I will respect the most, is the retail and the fast food industry. Because man, we go through some bullshit, man. I'm telling you. Like the one thing that I've always noticed is like you always have that certain group of people be like, oh man, it took them 20 minutes to get this one fast food burger out. That's bullshit, man. I could have made that myself at home. Okay, dumbass. Hey, how about you actually look around and see who else was there? Like if you're the only one in the store and there's just like 5 or 6 people in the back, okay, yeah, I know. Something's gone fucky, and you should probably report to the manager, hey, this took a lot longer than it should have. What's going on? Can I get a discount? But if you're like 15 people deep into a store and there's only 6 people working, yeah, it's gonna take some time for your food to get out. Maybe calm down. Maybe have a little bit of fucking empathy. Because I've been in the situation. Oh my god. I remember back when I first worked at Church's Chicken. For those of you who don't know what Church's Chicken is, it's a Southern brand chicken joint. I mean, they're kind of more across the nation now. I mean, they're becoming more and more popular, but how do I best describe Church's Chicken? Crispy, crunchy chicken. That's a good way to describe it. If you don't know what crispy crunch chicken is, then I don't know what to say. But yeah, church chicken was a good place to work at. But man, there was some bullshit that would happen there every so often. Like, for example, there was this one time, it pisses me off too. There was one time I was a manager and I walked in, I was waiting for my crew to get there. I was waiting because I was a morning shift that day, which I'm generally not morning crew. So I was already not at my best. I walked in, I made sure count was getting done and everything. And generally when you're a manager, you have to go in a little early to, make sure everything is counted and everything and ready. I walked in, I got everything counted, and I noticed that my prep was not there yet. I was like, okay, maybe they're running a little late. So, I started prepping, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, the biscuits, the standard issue stuff that you normally do, right? 10 o'clock hits. We open in an hour and a half. And I'm just like, okay, where the fuck is everybody? So I start making some phone calls. I start calling the standard morning crew. Not a single one of them answered their calls. And one of them couldn't answer because their phone was shut off. Because I got that dial tone of, we're sorry, this phone number cannot be completed as dialed. If you believe you've made a mistake, no, I didn't make a mistake. I called what was given. So I called I called the district manager. I said, not the district manager, but I called the general manager. I was like, hey, so yeah, there's some people not here. And she was like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, exactly what I said. There's nobody here. I'm the only one here right now, and it's 10 o'clock. You know what this girl said to me? Oh, well, I guess you'll just have to handle it because I don't know anyone else who'd come in that day. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can do that, but I'm locking the front door. I'm locking the front door until night crew gets here. And then she was like, well, you actually can't do that. You have to keep the front door open. I said, okay, then I'm leaving. See ya. And, she was like, what? But why? For those of you who do not know, it's actually illegal to have a store entrance open if you're underneath a certain amount of staff. You have to keep it locked. At least in the state that I was in, it's considered a safety violation. Where if you only have one person working for that store for the day, if your entrance is open, that's a safety violation, that can be fined. I said, and I told her, I was like, if I'm the only one here and you're telling me to open the front door, I'm sorry, I'm not risking my life for this store. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna lock up, I'm gonna punch in the security code, and whoever comes in for the night shift can deal with it. Okay, well, I guess you could leave the front door locked, but if the district manager sees, I say, if the district manager comes in and sees it, I'm gonna let him know. Look, y'all didn't give me a choice. And thankfully, it wasn't even that busy of a day. Like by the time, I think I only had maybe 5 customers for the first 3 hours, and then 3 o'clock rolled around. And that's when the night crew started coming in. They're like, damn, you were doing this all by yourself? I'm like, yeah, I had no choice, dudes. So what I want you to do, I want this guy on this register, I want this guy on this register. I'll give you the drawers so you can start counting them down and make sure that they're even. I need you on cooking, I need you on prep, and I need you to help start knocking out some dishes because I really couldn't get to them as I was doing this. Oh, and then 4 o'clock comes around, everyone's there and everyone's starting to do the business. That's when the general manager came in and was like, oh my God, I figured I should come in and I should at least help out, but it looks like you guys got everything under control. Bitch! What do you mean you're just now deciding to come in? What? Yeah, I'm glad I got fired from there, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I was there for a good 8 years. I got so much experience out of it. But yeah, man, I'm glad I got fired from them because yeah, And they fired me over some stupid reason too, which a reason they couldn't even prove. But you know, I was young and I didn't understand that I could have easily went to a lawyer and been like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure I just got terminated falsely." But whatever, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Regardless of the whole thing, though, like I can't get mad at fast food workers and I can't get mad at retail workers anymore. Because in all honesty, like I understand, I get it. Like when I see people stressed out at work and I see people stressed out in their fast food or in retail, I'm like, I understand completely. I 100% agree with what's happening right now. I get it. It sucks. It sucks so badly when you walk into a store and you're just like, man. That's why I don't really work at stores no longer than 3 years anymore. Because eventually you're going to hit that road where you're like, man, what the fuck am I doing here? Now, thankfully, with the job that I'm in right now, there is ways to, like, you know, go forward in the company. And I've already been offered a management job. I was like, guys, I'm not going to lie, man. Management is not worth it here. I'm sorry. I'm not, no. But what I'm looking for is I'm looking forward to go into, like, you know, the corporate jobs and stuff, you know? Like marketing or HR or distribution and so on and so forth, you know? I want to go into like the big time fields because I don't want to do retail. I don't want to do basic bitch bare minimum retail for my entire life. You know what I mean? I want to genuinely actually like give everything a good try. The only real problem is that, well, getting into corporate jobs like that takes time. And honestly, the only real reason why I want those corporate jobs is because they pay so much better than literally any other position you can get. And honestly, like I said, with my several years of customer experience, and my several years of, you know, working on computers and working with people and so on and so forth, I feel like being in a corporate position would actually be a boon. I mean, is my soul black enough to where I can just fuck over people just to get where I need to be? No. But if a chance arose where I could actually get to where I want to be and not have to look back on anything, yeah, absolutely. Hell, I've even met the CEO of my company every now and then. And he says, you know, you're a really hard worker. Maybe I should consider you for promotion to the big leagues. And I'm like, yes, 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 fuck, yes, yes, fuck, yes, fuck, 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 yes. Shit, honestly, I've actually considered, like, you know, working for, like, you know, state government and stuff, like at Parks and Rec and stuff. But every time I hear that, they're like, oh, you're going to sell to the government? Dude, I'm at the point in my life where if I can actually get myself a paycheck that's going to give me a good life, I'll sell whatever I gotta sell, you know? Like, I remember this one time I was watching a stupid thing I saw off of X the other day. I said, would you rather sell your left nut for $1 million or your right nut for $1 million? Shit, have both for 3. But then you can't have kids. I mean, okay. Seems like a win to me. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want kids, but I am saying I don't want kids right now. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm in my 30s. I actually want to live a little longer before I actually have to worry about things like commitment and children and wives and stuff like that, you know? That's why one of the things I really don't understand is I keep hearing it, like, you're in your 30s, you should start, like, you know, settling down. Why? Why would I want to settle down? I want to actually enjoy my life before I start getting into the real nitty-gritty of it. For starters, I'm not the biggest fan of kids anyway, because as someone who used to be a kid, I can say with absolute 100% sincerity, kids suck. Like as a kid who used to be a kid who was a kid for almost 18 years, I can tell you with absolute positive sincerity, kids fucking suck. And that's not a diss on them, it's just a fact, it's just a fact. And also, being married kind of sucks. Well, okay, the idea of marriage, it doesn't suck, but what goes into marriage these days, you know what I mean? I can't be part of that. I don't understand, because I don't understand how, when you say, hey, I want to get married. Yeah, let's get married. Now let's go ahead and purchase this $10,000 wedding site. Let's go ahead and get this $20,000, let's spend an extravagant amount of money just so we can get married. But why? How about this? Let's save that money. Let's then get ourselves a house. So, we have a family, a proper place to raise our family in. Let's then, you know what I mean? Like, spending a gratuitous amount of money on an event that only happens once. Well, if the marriage works. But a thing that's supposed to happen once, I don't get that. My brain doesn't comprehend that. In my opinion, it's much easier to get yourself an ordained priest or priestess. I'm not a ordained priest or an ordained preacher, or reverend or whatever tickles your fancy. Have them wed you. Then just go and live your life. Now, again, as a man, maybe I'm not understanding the bips and bops and flair and pomp and circumstance of a wedding. But I'm just like, we've spent so much money on the visual appeal. Why do we care about that? I love you, you love me, we can be a family. Let's take this money, let's go and get ourselves a very decent place to live. I'll keep working, you keep work. I can stay at home and clean, you can stay at home and clean. I don't care. Let's make this work, but let's not needlessly spend money. You know what I mean? And of course, maybe another reason why I think that is because, I grew up a majority of my life poverty. I wasn't the richest man in the world. I wasn't even the richest man in the state. Hell, I wasn't even the richest man in the neighborhood. So maybe I'm just looking at the idea of spending so much for a wedding when we could spend that same amount of money just to get ourselves a certificate that states that we're married, give ourselves some rings to show that we're bonded together, and then going to buy a house or going to buy a condo or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like that would be the smarter move. Does that make sense? Now, of course, naturally, I know that there are some people who would be like, but a wedding is supposed to be a time where everyone can come together. I don't really care if people come to see that we're married. Personally, here's my opinion. If you have a girl or you have a boy, because this goes out to the women too. I know that I probably don't have a lot of women who watch my streams. But if you are a man or you are a woman and you found the man or the woman of your dreams, there you go. You've won. You've won. You have beaten the game. Now you're just playing New Game Plus, but this time you have an extra character to roll with. So why, you know what I mean? Why make it more needlessly complicated? Yeah, but don't you want your family to see how happy you are? They'll know that I'm happy based on how my significant other treats me. Like that, I don't know. What the fuck were we talking about? Why did I start talking about weddings? Why did I start doing that? I don't know. I'm hopped up on sugar. I'm drinking this fucking McDonald's. Yes, I went to McDonald's. I know. I don't normally go to McDonald's, but today I was hankering a burger, and it's the closest one that I can go to. I would have made it at home, but unfortunately, all the burgers in my home is thawed as fuck. It's not even thawed. It's like all frozen and shit. Plus, apparently, they got this like Hershey's McCafe bullshit thing, and I've been sipping off of. It's got chocolate chips in it. I don't know why I like that so much. Oh wait, no, I know exactly why I like it so much because I'm basic as fuck. Ah, stir my teeth. Anyway, enough about talking about me and my life and why retail and fast food people are cool and why weddings suck. I should really just do like a chat stream of me just talking about random bullshit. But I don't think you guys are ready for that. I don't think you guys are ready to see the deep depraved thoughts that I have in my brain. I say depraved. They're rather tame, honestly. The voices in my head keep silent every now and then. But anyway, let's talk about what we're going to be doing today. So, today we're going to go ahead and we're going to play Onigiri again. And I was thinking about doing a reaction video today, but I don't really know anyone to watch for reaction. You know what? Let's do it like this. If you're watching this, whether you're watching this as a viewer, which by the way, if you're viewing this right now, hey, how's it going? Thank you for coming to the conference. I hope you guys enjoy the fun. I hope you guys enjoy the stay. But if you are watching this via here currently in the chat, or if you're watching this via the VOD on YouTube, would you guys like to watch? Would you guys like me to react to certain videos? I've thought about that. Like for like one day, let's just react to random bullshit, you know. Now keep in mind, it has to be appropriate for Twitch because I don't want Twitch to be like, hey, you were watching this video and we saw titty nipple. You can't do that. You know what I mean? I like to think that I'm a sexy bitch, but I don't think I can get away with a one-day Twitch ban. I'm pretty sure they'd just be like, nah, you're done. And they just like completely kick off. And as much as I'd like to be able to stream on YouTube or even on Kick, one, I don't know how to stream on YouTube from here. I don't even think I can stream on YouTube from here. If I can, I'll find out. God, that'd be weird though, wouldn't it? Streaming on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, but if something was to happen and I got banned from Twitch, I would either have to start streaming on YouTube, start streaming on Kick, or if I'm extremely desperate, start streaming on X. Oh God, imagine streaming on a fucking social media platform. But yeah, that's the goal. So we're gonna be playing Onigiri. I don't know how far we're gonna make it here on Onigiri. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm glad I'm playing the game again. It's fun. It's definitely reminding me of, like, you know, the games I used to play from way back when. But I don't know. I just feel like we're playing the game and it's just like, you know. I have other games in mind that I want to play on stream. It's just a matter of getting them to work on stream. Like, you know, it'd be a really cool thing to play on stream? Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't played games like that in fucking years. And I would love to play a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on stream. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Especially, there was one Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that I used to play back when I was a kid. Oh, what was it called? What was it called? Oh no. Why is this escaping my brain? Come back. Anyway, if I can get it to work, I might actually stream it sometime in the future. Because there's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Games out there that are fun as fuck. Like, not even kidding. All right. Well, with that being said, let me go ahead and boot up Onigiri. So give me just a minute. And downloading content? What do you mean downloading content? Fucking game? What do you mean? Hey Draco, how come you don't check to see if everything's ready to be played before you start playing it? Because I'm stupid. What do you mean? Alright, there we go. Hey look, it's me. I really need to get myself a proper model. I really need to do that, but I ain't got the money for it, man. I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Hurry up. There we go. Yeah, okay. No, I don't want to access. Fuck, shut up. Anyway. Let's go! Alright, give me a minute. I gotta remember how to play the game. Yay. Okay. Alright. What am I doing here? Whatever. I think I've said this before in a previous game, but I like to actually like do a lot of the side quests before I start knocking out like the main quests. Legitimately, I probably never used the guard button. I've said this before, but Cyber Step really does just have a great soundtrack. Like, a lot of people say that sounds generic as fuck. I don't think so. I think it actually sounds really good. Like, it legitimately feels like it's like a... Bum 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 ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba bum 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 bum. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to be here. Like, I can ignore a lot of things about Cyber Step, and I can ignore a lot of things about Onigiri, and honestly, I kind of have over the years. But it really feels like Onigiri is like... It's a good game, in my opinion. You know what, while I'm here, how about I go ahead and actually, like, do it on the fucking hell mode? Why not? Because that sounds like a useful amount of thing on my time. The space button is the most... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. I have never seen a more useless button in video games. Because they're trying to say, hey, yeah, use the space button to jump. Motherfucker, when am I going to need to jump in this game? I've played this game for a long time. The jump button has never been more useless. There's nothing that you have to jump over, so it's just like, why do I need to do this? Yeah, Brownie got a level up. Yay. Good horsey. Man, 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 man. Tsubame Gaishi! Look at this guy trying to pronounce Japanese. Yeah, well. Fucking hell, I got coffee right next to me. Why am I yawning? Oh! Became level 30. Neat. Didn't mean to. Glad I did, though. That's always nice. Why do all anime girls just look so hot? You know what I mean? It's not fair, man. They all genuinely just look good. All right. Wait a minute. When am I in my freaking like pocket dimension room? Why am I outside? Did it not load in? Is that what happened? Because that'd be fucking weird. Not gonna lie, that they wouldn't let me stay in my pocket dimension. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say right now, hello. Freshness. Freshness onigiri. You know, actually, I'm not gonna lie. A rice ball does sound kind of good right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Do you guys want me to read that stuff? I don't mind reading it, it's just, I feel like... What? The blue arrow's telling me there's something over there. Hey, you. Yeah. Bum ba bum 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 bum. What do you want? What? This quest will occur after completing the main quest to Onigashima. What seems to be a problem? Have you met before? I'm well aware of your achievements. Bitch, I just started. I mean, I did do that. You mean to tell me that giant fucking Dharma has a daughter? Ain't no way.
I feel like I've met them before. Maybe not. Hey, Morogu. What? Oh, great. God, fucking renegade. Let's help find her. This is adorable, by the way. I just want to point that out. This is adorable. Oh. What exactly is a anybody from Japan? What the fuck is a Daruma, actually? I feel like I've heard them before, but the name is like escaping me. Naturally, somebody watching me from Japan. That's funny. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? What the fuck happened? What? Gargoyle Protege. And I gotta collect some more stuff. I got a giant cucumber. I got a giant cucumber for you. Fucking. Why raisins, though? Legitimately, who likes raisins? It's fucking dried, petrified grapes. What? Hello? What? Cosmic Break Universal. What? Where am I? What is happening? I don't understand. Luna Stacia. I bet you is. Hi. Oh, did you come to help investigate Onigashima as well? It helps to have more manpower. Thanks in advance. Well, let me get started explaining this area. Yeah, please do. How fuck? We just went from rural fucking Onigashima, rural Japan. Now we're in literal space. What is happening? This place is Earth Observation Relay Site. This is where envoys of the Cosmic Crux come, each for various reasons. I'd like you to help them out if you can. It's important in order for us to deepen friendly relations with Onigashima. Bitch, I'm not gonna lie, you're fucking aliens, robots and stuff that's orbiting Earth. We don't want the smoke. That's all for the explanations. If there's anything else unclear, well, you'll have to figure it out on your own. Thanks. Oh, one more thing. If you happen to find any ether cosmonium in your investigations, Give them to Investigator Prina here. It seems to be highly sought after resource these days. You can get a lot of rewards for it, so be sure to exchange it with them. That's all. Good luck with your questing. What? What is happening? I don't understand. This tripped me out. What is even here? Okay, you're here. Hi. You're a Gundam. You're just a Gundam. You are straight up a Gundam. You're okay, I want to leave now. We'll come back for them later. I get the feeling that they're like high level shit. Well, at least they had common decency, put me at the stairs. I'll do more of those guys later, because if I remember correctly, a lot of them are like, bleh, why you... Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, if I remember correctly, a lot of the like stuff that you can get in the game, or rather, a lot of the missions you do in Onigashima are also required for like high-level people. Guess what? I'm not. Whoops. Is this bullying? Hi, Ren. No, wait. I already did this. The fuck? There we go.
メイド服はもう着ないのかですか？いえ、旧パーツは保管しておりますので、いつでも換装可能です。ご主人様はメイド服の方がお好みでしょうか？
Let's do it.
お任せください。強化された MK6 であれば問題ありません。
What? There we go. I wonder, what if I just like... Got a carrot. Jesus. What's letter? What?
たふ
いざ参る。
Why does he have a battery in his ass? Am I the only one who just noticed that?
とやとや一瞬だ。
敵の沈黙を確認。
Give about time for me to prepare my freaking weapon.
お任せください。強化された MK6 であれば問題ありません。
Oh, whoops. Wrong button. That's what I meant to do.
MK99 ともに源内様に改良していただきました。
Yeah.
比べ次の交代まで冷却モードへシフト。セーブモードで戦闘を継続。お任せください。強化された MK6 であれば問題ありません。
Okay, so that's been handled. Let's follow the arrows, see what else we gotta do. What? Why is this arrow pointing over here? What's going on? Oh, Kappa. Die.
敵の沈黙を確認。
Like, arguably, when you look at, like, you know what I like about most video games is the visual arts, you know? And honestly, like, even though this is a relatively old game, I say old, it came out like 2016. So yeah, it's 10 years old. I'd say that's old, right? I see these games, I'm just like, look at that, whoa!
一瞬だ。
はせい。ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。ブレード展開。撃ち抜きます。
終わりだ。とや
問題ありません。
とや。
ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。より最適化されたブレードさばき。ご覧ください。はせい。ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。はせい。
Yeah, hook him up.
はせい。
どうだ。はあ。
Hey, aren't you gonna...
はあ。と。
はふ。ご安心ください。直ちに処分。ブレード展開。撃ち抜きます。
Ow, what the fuck?
と。うわー。いざ参る。はあ。
はせい。 ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。より最適化されたブレードさばき、
とりゃ
ご覧ください。破壊します。
いざ参る。
はっ
くらえ。
スラスター出力上昇。破壊します。
一瞬だ。
はっせい。ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。ブレード展開、撃ち抜きます。
どうだ。
はっせい。はっせい。ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。改良により以前にも増してパワーが出せるようになりました。今では片手で弁慶を持ち上げることも可能です。ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。より最適化されたブレードさばき、
一瞬だ。
ご覧ください。はっ
くらえ。
ご安心ください。直ちに処分いたします。はっ広域打撃アーツ1型開放。はっ
と
せい。
There we go. Properly handled. You bitch. I don't know what that was all about. I wonder why that was all out here. Also, been a while since first time I've ever been killed like that. That's actually kind of wild. No. That raised me to level 44? I just saw that. What the hell? What? You give that much XP? Shit, maybe I should fight you more often. Okay, so there's something going on in this field. I'm gonna have to, like... Hold on. Oh, I see what's asking me now. Okay, never mind. I see what's asking me now. No shit, you were worth a lot of fucking XP. Maybe I should kill you more often. Can I help you? Receive all. Select all, receive all. Smashing in space, what? What's going on here? Oh. Alright. Ah!
ご安心ください。直ちに処分。敵撃滅マニューバー3型開始。
いざ参る。
スラスター出力上昇。より最適化されたブレードさばき破壊します。
Damn it! You know what? I'll leave you alone for a little bit. I'll let you say this is your round, your win for now.
断られてしまいました。残敵の沈黙を確認。
はあごめん
Did you just say good sorry? So I'm pretty sure Gomen means sorry, right? Okay, there we go. Brownie, calm down. What's up, Giger? Yeah, sure, man. Shit, I ain't doing anything special. Excuse me. Really? Alright. Alright, we gotta head back to the remote real quick. Gotta get rid of some shit. I want more of this. One second, gotta get another drink. Stir this up a little bit. Ah. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. I'll take some tuna, sure. I don't like tuna sushi, honestly. I'm more into shrimp or the eel or crab. Fuck. Okay.
何でも書いてるぜ
I need to sell some shit, dude. So Salmon Ogiri does H180. This is 9. Get that shit out of here. What? Okay. I mean, legitimately, I don't really need. Let's see. Okay. Now.
千客万来だ。
What? What's this do? Okay.
なんかあったら声かけてくれや。
Okay, one second. Aw, what? What level do I gotta be? Ah. There we go. God damn it. Okay. Let's go and find the... Oh, they're over here. No, thank you. You should identify some stuff for me. What do you mean? The inventory isn't low, you fucking game. Ah, you got Dance Leaf. Ah, yes, I love that. I love that. I'm not gonna make the joke. I was gonna say that's my favorite Genshin character. Ooh. Meh. 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 Ooh. Meh. Come on, give me something that's worth a damn. I need some repairs done. Yay. Actually, while I'm here. Oh. Yeah. Let's do another one. Will I ever really use any of these weapons? Probably not, but it's nice to get rid of them at least. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Now we go weapon enhancement. This is the weapon I pretty much use, so. Keep in mind, I'm really only doing this till my character gets slightly better weapons. I'll keep these because they're named. Or rather, they have the emblem next to them, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Yep. Get a present. There we go. paperback novel.
ありがとう。
Just as long as you know that someday I will, someday, somehow. Why is a model kit that you like?
ありがとうよ
Hiroku, you're weird as fuck.
ありがとうよ
こんにちは。
Aw. Okay. Damn, Shade, you got strong quick. Oh, god damn it. Hey, when does that? Okay, so how about... What? Let me do a screenshot. I feel like Shade's very wise. Shade Sable's a pretty wise lad. I feel like having him have like. If Shade was here, I'd ask him directly, but he's not. So, you know. There we go. Kind of weird that I can't really... Yeah, Draco's a good person. Girl, the less you... If only you knew. What is that? What is that weapon? I want that.
何か
I didn't want it. No. I'm done talking to you.
こんにちは。
I must confer with the princess. I would read some of them, but I don't know. It just feels like kind of weird to read them, you know? Know what I mean? Also, there's butterflies in the background. I don't know what that's all about.
If you are banana, A, cauliflower.
Okay, so. Okay, one second.
今日も遅くまでお疲れ様でした。豪華な景品が盛りだくさんです。ぜひ遊んでいってくださいね。
Ooh. Here we go. Oh, got something good. Nice. Holy shit. Ah, voices. White bodysuit. What? Anyway. Okay, so we do the limited one. Got two of these though, so let's actually see what I want. How many gargoyles are there? Let's do... Why not? Let's get the fucking Lady Dharma, because why the hell not? I doubt we'll get her, but... I'll do 5. What? Oh. I do. Oh. Okay. Well. Actually, wait. Now that I think about it, then can I just like? No, it has to. That's a bit annoying. See what I mean? Like, the background music is just really nice. Let's go to my room for a second. Yeah, I want some new stuff. Might as well freaking use it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got. We now have the Japanese round window, which I don't think I need to explain where that's going. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Seems I made a little bit of a fuck up. One second. That one. Kind of sucks. I kind of can't move the camera. I kind of have to just hope that the thing is being pointed at correctly. There we go. Okay. Then we can... Now we can place this properly. Yeah, I know it can't be placed there. Shut up. There we go. Actually, one more thing before I leave this area. No. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. Got my bedroom over here. Right. Window right there to wake up to, right next to the bed. Painting. Then you got like a casual living space right here. Like where people just come around and just sit down and talk and shit. Yeah, I like it. I'm not all the way done with it. I still gotta get a whole bunch of shit for it, but still. I kind of wonder, is this still active over here? Oh wow, interesting. Because normally there was okay, so in the console versions, there's normally like a portal right there that allow you to do like a whole bunch of bullshit with it. There is one where you could like cheese a level and get like super high loot and super powerful weapons, and also just power level. Like there'd be people who would do it and they'd power level all the way to level 100, like no problem. Kind of surprised that's not a thing anymore. Well, I say kind of surprised. It really isn't that surprising, especially when you consider the fact that on PC, I could only assume the amount of bullshittery that would be. The amount of bullshittery that would actually, like, be involved there. Like, I can imagine how many people would ruthlessly abuse that, that little. It's not even really a good. It's not even really a glitch, as it is just something that happens. If you have free time to do this bullshit, I don't, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized something. Inventory. Yep. Yep, shortcut number 5, boost all. I think that's only fair. I don't know why I did that or didn't do that first, but you know. Life isn't about asking about what you could. Life isn't about asking why did I do it like that. It's about asking what could I have done to make it better, and how can I make it better now. I didn't really make it clear before, but maybe you'd like to know why I'm traveling with you guys. I'm gonna have to whisper this to you, because I don't think Yoshitsune would take too kindly to it. I'm selling some pretty dirty crap. I stock things that are considered unclean in society's eyes. It's not like I'm fishing stuff out of people's toilets or anything. To be more specific, I sell the remains of monsters. Be it claws, fur, skins, even eyes. Used cursed nails or charms. The monsters I'm referring to aren't yokai or anything like that. There are things in this world far more strange, more removed from humanity than yokai. You look like you're having a hard time believing that anybody would buy that stuff. But let me tell you, they exist. And there are quite a few of them. People with money, people with influence. Rather, if they weren't rich, they probably wouldn't be buying. They don't care if it's plastered with ceiling talismans. Some people will pay top dollar just to see what's inside. After they buy something, it's up to them whether they feel like putting it on display or using it. I don't know what they do with the stuff, nor do I particularly care to. The way I see it, Kamakuri fall into this category. You get me? If I don't walk away with even a little piece of them, it's nothing but profit for me. The smell of money grows stronger from areas that the public tries to avert their eyes from. Of course, Moroku's traveling store doesn't stock any of that shady stuff. Not publicly, at least. Just messing with you. You should see your face. I just can't get enough of messing with your innocent little Oni types. You're just so cute. Why are there just monsters lining the plate? Helper, Lucky Skeleton. Oh god. Oh no. Demo dungeon. Oh, I know you. You let me play with like a bunch of characters. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, so the demo dungeon is basically just this. Is basically just that it lets you like showcase different characters and stuff. All right, let's do this. We're off to save the world. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, Kappas are done. Stop it. Ajimario, Ajimario. Holy. Hi. Oh, what? Actually, since I'm here, why don't I go and actually get, like... Excuse you? Bum, ba, ba, da, 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 ba, 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 da, ba, ba. If I remember correctly, and I might be wrong on this, from what I remember from what a Dharma is, apparently, like, certain Dharmas, if you're going through a certain time, you can have one of those in Japan. And you feel in the left eye when you're currently going through some type of thing, like if you're going through some type of pain or some type of luck or something. And if you feel like you're now past that, you color in the other eye. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like that's what I remember from... Come here, bitch. Keep in mind, my Japanese knowledge isn't exactly up to date, so take what I just said with a massive grain of salt. But that does sound right. Kill the crab. Kanibozu. Come here, you. Let's go back in. Feed me more. Feed
強化された
me
MK6 であれば
more.
問題ありません。
Here's a WWE fan. I used to watch WWE a lot. I just kind of got bored with it though. It's one of those things where you watch it for so long and you're just like, this is just the same shit happening every single week. What the hell is happening? Why? Perish. You know, I'd love for a golden Dharma to come around. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know how I feel about a crab with a fucking mustache. Ah, I'm still poisoned. Ah. I got another keystone fragment. Magatama, rather. Do I already have that equipped? One second. Equip. No, I don't. Oh, okay. What's happening? What? This wasn't there. Hi, Server Dharma. What's up? Here we are. Yeah, so we are. Fuck it, let's do it. I'm down, let's do it. Let's fuck some shit up. Level 20, let's do it, man. Come on. Oh wow, that's that.
旧ボディに比べ効率的に給仕業務を遂行できます。何なりとお申し付けください。 問題ありません。はっふっ
くらえおりゃ
はっ問題ありません。はっふっ問題ありません。
どうだおりゃ
はっせい問題ありません。はっふっ
おりゃ
I feel like I'm slightly underprepared for this.
褒められる頻度
How's those things?
20% ほど増加しました。以前と比べ少しは姉らしく振る舞えているでしょうか。
終わりだ
はっせい
Wow. Okay.
どうだおりゃ
はっふっ
おりゃいざ参るはあはあだおりゃはあはあだはあはあ
Ow. Stop it.
くらえ
はっせいメイド服はもう着ないのかですか。いえ、旧パーツは保管しておりますのでいつでも換装可能です。ご主人様はメイド服の方がお好みです。
Huh. Life Dharma.
MK6、MK99 とも破壊します。源内様に改良していただきました。旧ボディに比べ効率的に給仕業務を遂行できます。何なりとお申し付けください。次の交代まで冷却モードへシフト。セーブモードで戦闘を継続。
I bet she does. Ah, right. I remember now. We went out together on April 1st. Yeah, no shit. Just because you're strong doesn't mean you can't take them on. Unless you're Draco Umbros, who can just do absolutely anything. Like, that dude is fucking cool. He looked right at the chief and said, "Bitch, nah." Nah. I like Shizuka's like, yeah, I wanted to run away from home too, and now I did, and I gotta travel with these fucking idiots. I really fucked up. I could be in my castle and join tea and shit. Nah, I'm with these assholes. What the fuck? Oh. What? You mean talk to the chief of the Oni and see if he can make you stronger? Shit, I would never have thought of that. Duh! Jesus fucking... what? Meh.
何か用か？
お任せください。強化された MK6 であれば問題ありません。
Oh, so this is Cave of Screams. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna fuck some people up for a little bit in here. I got enough time for one more run. Let's go. Swamp Sticky! Oh crap, it's a human! Close. I is an Oni. Actually, I'm a dragon, but in the game, I is Oni. You know what would be a very fun game to play on stream? Onimusha. I don't know if Twitch would let me do that though, because it's a bit of a gory game. You shall not pass. Bitch, get the fuck out my way. Boom, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Yep, boom, bitch. Yo, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Bitch, get out the way. Bring all your stickies. I'll take them all.
MK6 であれば問題ありません。
That was fun. Oh. Yeah, sure. As long as the pay is good, I'll do whatever. Alright, 1 second. Don't look at me. Bitch ass. Oh, monster card. Nice. Actually, inquiries. What? I think this is a good place to stop for now. Don't you think?
And I would keep playing, but I also, like I said, I do have a little bit of plans today. Gonna go over and enjoy some steak with some family members. You don't get to do that often. Stretchy. So, I will be streaming again tomorrow, and I might stream on Monday, as Monday is going to be a morning shift for me because it's Memorial Day, so that's nice. But other than that, we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I'll definitely try to stream again tomorrow. I might stream Monday, and I'll definitely stream Friday and Saturday next week. So, or I guess this coming Friday, this coming Saturday. If that makes sense. Yeah, I might take a nap and then take a shower so I can do that. Anyway, with that being said, I'm calling this conference to a close. I'd like to thank the viewers that are viewing, the followers that are following. And if you enjoyed this conference that you were currently watching, why not drop me to a follow? I mean, I'm currently have a goal of reaching 90 followers before the month is out. Whether it be this month or next month. Rather, I'm going to try to hit 90 followers until the year is out and even hit any viewers. So if you help me on that little goal, that would be amazing. I trust in y'all, I believe in y'all, and I hope that y'all give me the chance. With that in mind, let's go ahead and do some closing statements. As always, take care and be well, stay healthy, stay hydrated, all of that good jazz. It is going to be summer, so mind your allergies, mind the heat, all that good jazz. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take care of yourselves out there. With that in mind, this has been Draco Umbra signing off, saying on to each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves out there. And as always, have a good night.
What you doing, Zach?
I'm rehearsing for our T-Mobile home internet commercial. You gotta talk really fast.
T-Mobile home internet ranks #1 in customer satisfaction.